Leo, there's been a lot of growth that looks like it's spitting out right at the deck when it comes to either a twin flame connection or someone you've been back and forth with. Okay. A lot of healing, a lot of growing, and I see change and you being at some type of crossroads is coming up. Okay. Change transition. This is a big reading because then it goes to home foundation and relationship reconnecting. Okay. So you guys may have choices to make. Okay. You may have options with this. You may not be sure. It does look like there was some type of heartbreak or breakup that happened here. And I see calling and hearing from them and divine feminine energy. All right. Someone you see is very sensual, very loving, someone that could be the one, and a sense to make peace. Okay. So very, very good, straight out, very simple message. It looks like, you got a crossroads, you got something going on. Let's see what's going on here. Spirit, talk to me. What else does Leo need to know about this? Very interesting. Whoever this person is, you do feel at home with them. Spirit, why the crossroads? What happened here? Why the crossroads? Let's start there. That card feels really strong. Why the crossroads? Four of Cups. All right. Yeah, like I said, you guys may have options, okay? And you may be withdrawn right now. You may have felt taken for granted from this person. There's a cup. You're not sure. You may not be sure which one to take. And you're kind of withdrawing. But the Four of Cups, classically, that cup is like, do I take it? I'm kind of not seizing it, I may be pouting, and I am seeing Seven of Swords and confusion. A lot of you, there may have been some lies. You may be strategic. There is an avoidant. This person might have lied to you in the past, and that's why the crossroads, you're like, I don't know. Or there's confusion about what you want, because I even have the Moon card, blindfolders on, being in the dark, and then Seven of Cups, which is like, which path do I go? Which cup is for me? So a lot of you may need some time, and that's really what this crossroads is about. Spirit, talk to me. Can I get more on home and relationship reconnecting for Leo? Ace of Wands, motivated new beginning. Page of Swords, someone you're spying on. With Twin Flame, this tells me you've been back and forth with this person quite a bit. And Lovers, you have like a choice to make. And I feel like you're reflecting on it, but soon you're going to get your engines fired up, Leo. All right, Knight of Wands to the Queen of Wands. And you may approach a little slowly, but I feel like this is a fast moving energy. With two Knights, it's less like telling me like you're going to come through passionately, but also hesitantly and honestly. Like you want it to be stable, or this person wants to be stable with you. If you feel like they're coming towards you, you'll know your story. Because I see Ace of Wands. There is some type of spark that's being reignited. Sometimes for some of you, this may be someone new. With all this reconnecting and home and foundation, we usually don't feel at home with people we just met. Okay. So I see spying and I see thinking. All right. And a lot of stagnant energy, but that's for making up your mind, right? Because there's a crossroads here. Like, can I trust this person? And now we have the Lovers, a choice being made, love and healing, and Magician. All right. Communication, making something happen. So you won't be confused for long. You'll figure this out, Leo. Okay. You can check out full love readings on YouTube. If you want personal reads, moonfiretarot.com. Guys, take care of yourselves.